Okay. My name is Miss Benton. I teach English at Desert View High School. I have a lot of experience with student agency. It's been something that I've been working on in my practice for over 5 years. So my understanding of student agency comes from the framework that is created by a company called WestEd, and it's broken down into 4 points. So student agency is made up of metacognition, self-efficacy, self-regulation, and student autonomy. And those things work together to kind of create a partnership between students and teachers so that learning is shared between them. And it isn't just the teacher in front of the room telling the students what they should and shouldn't know. It's the teacher and student working together to learn together. The impact that student agency has across the board is that, firstly, it makes more independent learners so that students aren't just dependent on their teacher to give them information and give them right answers. It gives the students a sense that they also know something and that they also have a say in what happens in their classroom. It also helps students learn more deeply because they're able to move past just like, am I doing this right or wrong? And they're able to actually cultivate their own ideas around it. And I think overall it creates a stronger learning culture in a school because there's a partnership between teacher and student. So then the way that we think about learning is that we are all learners, and it isn't just students in the presence of experts. It's we all learn together, and students are equal parts in that.
This year, Reading Seed, which is a program under the umbrella of the Literacy Connects organization here in Tucson, Arizona, partnered with Desert View High School and their CTE program to train high school students who are interested in participating in the educational field post-graduation, having them volunteer as Reading Seed coaches and working one-to-one with kiddos in first and second grade. Reading Seed is all about empowerment and having our young learners see themselves as readers and learners. We do this by steeping them in story, making literacy really joyful, focusing on their strengths, honing in on those strengths, and using them as springboards for new learning.
I really like how the district works with like Literacy Connect because I would do like the reading nights. I used to be a Reading Seed student, and now like they gave us the opportunity to work with them. It's like full circle because if I didn't do Reading Seed, I wouldn't have gone into education and I wouldn't have gone here. It's like really full circle for me.
In terms of innovation for the project that we worked with Sunnyside on, it really was a couple of things. One, we wanted the students who are underserved to actually have an opportunity to tell, but the opportunity to co-design or to create something that they can also use. So if we know that these students are underserved or not engaged, we want to ask them what they'd like to do and then help them create it, and then they then get to use it to benefit from it.
With our work with Sunnyside, I think that the greatest benefit to having to work on this project has been working with our interns and having student voice at the table, at the design table, and coming up with solutions that would be more engaging for students who are, in the position of actually benefiting from whatever solution we're creating. So we're getting all of our ideas straight from the source, straight from, the demographic that we're supposed to be, helping.
Digital Promise made me feel that I had a voice and I could help with changes for students.
Like before, where it was school was kind of like, whatever. Like it's one of those things where you had to do. But now I feel like, especially as a learner, I feel like I want to learn. Like, I don't know, to me, it's kind of like almost like a video game where like I'm learning these skills and things to use now so I can use them later. Kind of like getting tools for a toolbox where I feel like the more things I learn, the more I'm able to do later on in life.